Hey guys, welcome back to Smart Trader. This is Dias Paul, and thank you so much for all your likes, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you are a new viewer, definitely go to our channel, watch all the videos, and if you're liking that videos, then you can go hit the subscribe button so that you can be a part of Smart Trader family. Don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get all the notifications whenever I upload all type of videos. And for the ones who want additional services, you can always WhatsApp our customer care team 7892652481 to know what are the services, and if you want my personal training, you can contact them. And for the ones who want to open an account through us and be part of my Telegram channel, you can click the link in the video description or about section in Zerodha or else Upstock and open your account. Like in Upstock there is a offer going on, so in September month you can open a free account and you get some benefits also out of it, and you will be added to my secret Telegram channel also. So open your account if you have not yet opened it. So anyways, without wasting time, let's start off with today's live trading session. All right, so let's say we're looking into Nifty. Nifty September futures. Anyways, Nifty has gone negative and the stock has opened gap down also. A little bit of pressure down as of now. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is let me buy two lots. Sorry, and let me keep my stop loss away around let's say in the next resistance of 11,000. Okay, so we have taken it around 11,029.73. all right, so I'm expecting the Nifty September to go at least near 11,045. Okay, so if we calculate in Zerodha brokerage, so let's say 11,0 round off 30, and we have 150 quantity. 11,0, let's say 44,800. Let's round off 45,959 rupees after brokerage. Okay, somewhere around 16 rupees, exactly 2,000 rupees I'm gonna get on this particular. So minimum I need to hit at least 15 to 16 rupees. That is, our target should be around 11,046. So let's see, because the the Nifty has opened gap down for the day, and it is taking time in both the direction. So it is clearing all the gaps or it is going up and down. So during this period it will take some time to take a direction, so we have to wait for that for some time. So I will adjust my stop loss based on the movements if required, and yeah, I will wait and see. So finally Nifty went down and came up. So if you see the chart, Nifty futures, let me just put 1 minute. So after we taking, if you see, all right, so if you see over here, Nifty, after we taking, Nifty went down to 11,001, and later on Nifty recovered, but Nifty is still in the same range. Okay, the morning's range, it has not broken overall levels. If we put a 30 minutes also, due to a gap down, so at least a breakout is what will be a good thing. But before that only our target will be achieved. If you see the resistance is somewhere around 48 also. So no, that doesn't mean that resistance will be exact at 48. Somewhere around 48 means buffer up and down. So maybe 45 also, or maybe 50 also. So that we can't predict. So somewhere around there. Yeah, there is a breakout here. There is a resistance also here. But our target somewhere is around between these level. So let's see. We'll wait for some time. Anyways, we took it at 29.73, so around 45.73 also I can book my profits for a 2000 rupees profit, net profit. Apart from that, we were looking into Telegram stocks. If you see, we were observing as a learning part in between, because every day I be posting something or the other so that they keep learning. Okay, we don't trade on it, we just learn on it. So very rarely I take a trade on it, but yeah, most of the time for learning purpose I send certain stocks, different situations. So we were looking into G1 also, and we were observing from around 301, around 939. So it went up to later 299 also, so almost 2 rupees movement. So we normally observe 0.3%, that is 90 paisa target. So that is what observation is. So I don't mention any target or something, we just observe from those levels. If it goes, anything happens. And yes, I am just telling about the market gap down and all that. And also let's see what happened on BPCL. So BPCL, did it move after 384? It has gone to 382.80. so almost again 1 rupee 20 paisa is there, 0.3%, right? So I think it has, yeah, exactly, it has moved so much. So yeah, your target would have been 1 rupee 10 paisa, or few people would have kept 1 rupee. That's an observation only. So we have observed during this market, because the market is gap down, market can recover after going down also. So that is the reason we just observe it. Anyways, so that is my secret Telegram channel, not the public Telegram channel. So whoever is opening an account only will be added to that particular channel. Also, I have one more stock in my radar, that is this, but this is already moved up. The potential is very less, okay, but just seeing if it can, if it breaks out its high, that is 1312.85. does it have more opportunity? Because the stock has moved the maximum how much it can move in a day. I'm not saying the upper circuit is far only. If you see 1379 is the upper circuit, but the stock has still more advantage to go. But on a daily average, if I consider the previous average of the stock doesn't have much capacity. It has moved above its capacity. It's almost moved around how much, from one low, you see 1250. It has moved away around 60 rupees, 62 rupees today's trading range. So yeah, the average is around 30 rupees only for the stock, but it has already moved 62 rupees. So that is the only confusion on this particular stock. So just keeping an eye on it, that if it breaks, not very sure also. Just I keep experimenting things, I keep learning things, so that tomorrow when you also learn, you can observe like this. It's not that I just trade on a stock and I don't look into market. I keep experimenting things, I keep finding answers, because if you find answers, tomorrow it will be easy for you. But I'm just sharing it with you so that you also make it a habit of observing the market. So beginners, make it a habit to observe in the market. So this one is currently in 30. It is taking time, yeah, I understand. It may not break the high also, 111052. But my target is before that. That's what I am targeting. But if it spikes up very quickly, then yeah, we can expect a breakout of high also. That time we can take more advantage. But you saw the resistance is also stuck over there. That is the biggest over here. This is the resistance for me. I've just applied a pivot on this, and apart from that, so it is spiking up to 37. If I have a quick spikes, then I'm fine to wait for a breakout. But if it is going slowly, then yeah, I think the resistance will capture it. So what happens in resistance, right? Two things. One, with good volume it will break out, or else with low volumes it will touch and it will reverse. so you need to take action by then. Anyways, it's gone up to 36. So how much is that? Around 896 rupees in my pocket. All right, 900 rupees in my pocket. All right. So like basically, in equity, I'm doing it from a long time. I'm very much comfortable on equity and all that. Futures is something I started later, right? So yeah, futures I'm not that comfortable like I am in equity. So when I experiment, I don't experiment with big numbers. That is a secret I learned from my mistakes. What I learned initially, I used to put big numbers in equity and I used to lose a lot of money. And after learning lessons, I learned that I have to do one trade, I have to put less money, how much depending on your income, all that calculations came up, which I teach in my personal training also. So same way, futures is something which I started after equity, so I am very careful in futures. So if you see, it almost came around 42, 12 rupees above our level. Okay, so it's gonna 42, 44. Let's keep somewhere near the exit option and see. 47, somewhere near the resistance, right? Let's see if it can break the resistance, or else no point. Okay, 45, 46, 46. No, it's not breaking the resistance, right? Resistance around how much? 48 somewhere, right? The number we saw in pivot, plus 51 is the high, 52 is the highest. So two things are there in that end. So if Nifty can break these to end. Anyways, Nifty is going to the 10-15 range. I'm just wondering about the next candle. What if he can break out everything, right? So he came to 48 now. I'm just expecting a breakout. Come on, break. He's touching the resistance and going down. Right, it's touching the resistance. Hope if this candle can break 49. Yeah, let's see if we can break the high also. Let me keep my exit button ready. 50, 51. No, 51 was the highest. He touched 51. Just like I told you how he touched the resistance and came back, because there is some resistance he went. Now we need some support from the buyer's side to push back. If you see, little bit of quantities of sell is coming. If you see 2000, all those numbers. So obviously people who wanted to book profits have booked profits at those levels. So I was just expecting a 1105 to break out, is what I was thinking, if it can break out, but it has not broken out in one shot. Came up to 40. Let's see how it can take the next strength and go up. I hope sellers are done. $43. 44. Okay, second attempt. Mm-hmm. 45. Beginners don't wait like me, okay? So whenever you see a target, you need to book your targets, alright? So I keep experimenting a lot of things, so don't experiment like me. You may not get second chance also sometime. Now again it came near the resistance. Now this is actually our target, which I wanted, right? 45 plus. So does it have the potential to go again? 47. 46, 47. Bit of resistance, 1300, 2000 quantities. All that has to break. Again a resistance, and now they're pushing it down. Alright, too much of trading near the resistance means it's not good also. Okay, we need good volume to break out the resistance. So just wondering, why should I wait for so long, right? Take how much over you got and exit. So 45, bit resistance now. Keep my hand. Alright, so I don't know how much it got exited, but okay, somewhere around 2145. Okay, maybe it took just down. It is 1044, 1 rupee down, but it's fine. End of the day, let's say around 1900 also in my pocket, because now you cannot just for 100 rupees or 1 rupee you cannot take chances, like you know. So let's say around 29.73 to 11044, right? So around 1008 for 850 rupees in my pocket. And if it can continue up like we expected, it may go up 47. It has gone up, so it's fine. Once we are done, we should not look into it. Apart from that, oh yeah, full pal was the stock we were looking, right? So it was around 1312, right? So it has gone to 1320. Good. Stock has the moment, it is moving up. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Please do hit that like and subscribe. Share this video to all your friends. See you soon in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.